guys. Thank you so much for joining me for another Mental Wellness Wednesday check-in. Today I'm talking about using daily writing, the benefits of daily writing. This is something I'm pulling from my own journey, actually. I pull a lot of things I feel that would be helpful for others. I use, situations in coaching or counseling, things I'm researching for my job. But this is really my own personal journey, what I'm calling, recalibration. And a recalibration is just sometimes when you have a system in place. Since I've started my Instagram, y'all know it was really chronicling. Anyway, it was really kind of like a visual journal of my natural hair journey. And then I was also getting into eating healthier. I was working out already. I wanted to eat better, eat healthier, because you can be thin, but what's going on in your body, that's what's important. You can be metabolically obese, even if you are physically thinner. And so I was, chronicling, I cannot say that. I was keeping track of that on Instagram. So I've been on this journey of eating healthy, of, just overall fitness. And then now that I've gotten into the sphere of mental health, I was already in mental health, but as far as being an actual therapist and counselor and coach, and being able to really put to use a lot of these skills, I've always known that I wanted to be a counselor. I knew that was my destiny from 15 years old. I knew that was my destiny. It's just the journey there was a little bit different because I chose social work, and then some other things happened that derailed plans. But God has a way of getting you to where you need to be anyway, and that's the beauty of it. And everything that I had to go through before I got to the dream job was worth it, and was part of the process of creating who I am. And my healthy life journey is a process of learning and growing. And that goes for anything, just when you feel like, oh, I'm eating healthier, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, whatever. It's like you learn that there's more. And then also adding some skills. So the beautiful thing is that I'm learning and growing. I realized recently, it's not a going back to, but it's actually moving forward into something new. You're taking what you've learned, but you're also moving into something new. So sometimes we look back and say, oh, when I was this age, I was this healthy and I was like this and that. And we want to go back, but we're not necessarily meant to go back. We can learn from the past, but we're designed to move forward. That's what growing and being alive is about. I always say, if you're not learning and growing, are you truly alive? Living things grow. Living things change. Living things adapt. Okay? They evolve in some way. So, you have to invest in your growth, And as I'm soaking up, so much personal development, I'm learning from my coaches and mentors on a daily basis. The writing comes in to do two things that I want to share with you guys today, because this is new for me. I have blogs. I've had blogs in the past, but I've never undertaken writing daily. And this is different from journaling. This is really a system of writing out your ideas. For one, to gain mental clarity. That's one of the first benefits of it. It's for your own self. You're clarifying your thoughts, right? Clarifying what's going on in here. A second benefit of that, though, is that you can formulate ideas. And by formulate, I mean you can sharpen your ideas that you can use to help others, help yourself, build a business, meet your goals, fill in the blank. We are an idea society, and the access to ideas thanks to the internet is blowing up. And I was listening to a YouTube video by Dan Co, I think is his name. And he was talking about basically like creating digital products and how he's, marketing ideas or whatever. But he talked about, that he writes daily. And I got a lot from that. But that was one of the things that I picked up that I could apply immediately, is just writing to clarify my own thoughts and not seeing it as I have to journal what happened like I was doing before. But this is in a sense of writing to gain mental clarity. And I hope that that's making sense in that distinction. You're not journaling about your day. It's not a diary per se, but it can be, but it's more of you're writing down your thoughts. You're writing down what you've learned, what you're gaining, and you're clarifying your thoughts. And from that, you could birth, ideas, projects, content, whatever. So that's just something I wanted to share from my own personal journey. And I hope this was helpful for you guys. That's really all I have for you for this Mental Wellness Wednesday. But as I was sitting here to do that, I wanted to share that with you guys and use that as today's Mental Wellness Wednesday, because this is where I'm at. And I would love to hear if you do daily writing. How has that benefited you? Because I'm taking this up. I will certainly keep you updated on how this is going. But yeah, do you engage in daily writing? Have you done so in the past? And what were some benefits? What were some challenges? Love to hear that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share this with a friend. Visit my website. All that information will be below. I do have a community that I give a free newsletter to every week. So join that community if this content is resonating with you. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.